Hello, I'm Dan Bassel. I'm president of the Tutor Mentor Connection. For the last 18 years, we've been collecting information about tutoring and mentoring and leading an advocacy campaign trying to help every tutor mentor program in the Chicago region get the resources they need to constantly do better work connecting kids and volunteers and helping those kids move toward jobs and careers. This graphic is one that illustrates our idea of mentoring to careers. Our goal is that many people get involved with kids in elementary school, in middle school, and high school with the long-term result that kids coming through these programs are better prepared for jobs and careers. The Tutor Mentor Connection focuses on the non-school hours. We feel that there's a large proportion of public leaders and public funding focused on what happens in schools, but not nearly enough focusing on what happens in the non-school hours, particularly in high poverty neighborhoods where kids and families face more challenges than do kids and families in more affluent areas. This map is one of the resources generated by the Tutor Mentor Connection. These are poverty areas of Chicago. The purpose of the map is to emphasize that great programs are needed in every high poverty area of Chicago. We don't need just a few good programs up here and a couple down here. We need great programs everywhere, and that represents the challenge of advertising and marketing and public awareness on a continuous basis that the Tutor Mentor Connection is trying to innovate new ways to overcome. Most of the different tutor mentor programs are small and don't have large marketing departments, if they have a marketing department at all. They don't all have high level leaders in corporations or in philanthropy. Therefore, their ability to attract volunteers and dollars and talent and technology on a consistent basis is limited. Thus, the Tutor Mentor Connection strategy is to try to mobilize leaders from media and business and faith groups, colleges, politics, and others who will take on the role of advertiser and leader every day to help mobilize volunteers, dollars, talent, and technology to flow to all of the programs in all of the high poverty neighborhoods. This graphic illustrates that our aim is to enlist volunteers and leaders from every industry, where groups of people in each of these sectors are working to build an understanding of the information on the Tutor Mentor Connection website and use that information in advertising, marketing, and team building intended to draw more people from their sector to tutor mentor programs throughout the region, not just to one or two great programs. One way we've been communicating this strategy is that we create graphics like this one that shows a 12-month year-to-year strategy, and then we put this on the internet in PowerPoint and PDF essays. In recent years, interns from different colleges have worked with us to convert these essays into animations. This presentation can be seen at this website, and I hope that once I go through and show you what the presentation has, you'll take the time to pull it up and not only listen to it yourself, but show it to other people. When you click this Go button, it'll take you into the next page of this presentation. So let's go there. So we're describing a marketing strategy. If you work at a big company, you're thinking 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 months into the future on actions that would draw attention and customers to the stores your company operates. We're duplicating this strategy, trying to teach people to think that far in advance that would do things that would draw resources to tutor mentor programs throughout the city on a consistent basis. Therefore, in August and September, as school's starting, the strategy is to try to help every tutor mentor program get volunteers who will help them in their own program. If you click on the content button, this will take you to another version of this page that provides additional information explaining this part of the strategy. If you click the red button on this presentation, this will take you to the next time frame. So in the November period, there's an opportunity to draw programs together, to share strategies, to build public awareness, to recognize the volunteers who are involved in programs, but also to try to build awareness of the financial needs of all tutor mentor programs so that in the holiday gift giving period, more people are inclined to seek out a tutor mentor program to send them a financial contribution. So if you click on the red button again, you'll go to the next page, which is in the January and February period right after Christmas. This is when the National Mentoring Partnership and others are leading a national campaign to recognize mentoring programs. If in your local community in Chicago or in your neighborhood you organize events that draw attention to local programs, you can use the events nationally to help build support for programs locally. Now we're at the end of the school year. This is an opportunity to celebrate the work everyone's done for the past year. It's an opportunity to share best practices, what works, and borrow ideas that each program can use to get better. It's also an opportunity to emphasize that the kids that are in 6th grade are only going to be in 7th grade the next year, and those kids are going to need continuous support from the tutor mentor program where they participate for the next several years. If we can build this emphasis to a loud enough level of noise, we hope to be able to draw more operating dollars into the system to all of the tutor mentor programs so they can support this year-to-year growth from 1st grade through high school, then through college and vocational education into jobs and careers. So this is an ongoing strategy. You can get involved with this at any time, but once you get involved, then begin to think 3, 6, 9, 12 months in ahead in terms of what you and your company can do to support the growth of volunteer-based tutor mentor programs throughout a neighborhood, throughout the Chicago region, in every major city of the country. If you're interested in supporting the development of these ideas, go to the online forum where we coach interns and volunteers to create these. If you think you could do this, maybe even do it better than what our interns have been doing, we agree. We think volunteers and interns from many places in the United States and throughout the world could be converting our ideas into videos and animations, and we're looking for people who want to be part of this project to help do this. We're also looking for donors and sponsors who want to be the executive producer on these projects, who will provide the financial support needed not only to create the essays and the animations and the videos, but to distribute them so that more people know they exist and are using them to support what they do to help build programs in the non-school hours that help kids in poverty move through school and into jobs and careers.